I need the other phone stand. How you, King King? I'm coming. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sit out here. Because the damn mosquitoes gonna get me. I'm trying to light my incense and stuff to get the flies gone. And it won't stay lit. You see the candle stay lit. But the my incense keep going out and the mosquitoes gone get me. I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all know what all done went on this week? All right, I'm coming in 2 seconds. Yeah, we... What's up, guys? What is up? What is up? What is up? I don't think we gonna sit out here with the mosquitoes. We was, but I don't think we can handle that. We gonna go on the inside, get a little bit of light. Hold on, hold on. What's up, King King? In the place to be, in the building. Watching Charmed. I ain't doing that. What y'all doing? I wanted to get on here. Let's get on here and do a little bit of gossip, child. It's been a long week. We had a lot to talk about, baby. Around this world and in these YouTube streets, guys. What are you guys doing on this Saturday night? Me, I ain't doing that. I'm sitting in here by myself, my granddaughter, Tinkerbella just left. She came to visit me. I was so happy to see her and my daughter-in-law, and we had a drink. What's up, Hector? What's up? Hello, 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 guys. Hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, bonjour, rim rim, salam alaikum, namaste. Hey, what's poppin'? All that good old stuff. What's up with y'all? Ain't nothing up here with me. It's a Saturday night. None of the grandkids ain't here, so I said, let me come and get out here and get in these YouTube streets, baby, because it's been a lot going on this week. It has been a lot going on this week. Hey, hello, everyone. If you come in, please hit the like if you want to or not. It's free. Help a sister out. A sister who's really trying hard, okay, at this YouTube stuff. Help a sister out. Lord, Hector, yes, I was sure needed. Hector, help a sister out, baby. That's what I'm saying. You know what I can do with $400? Do you know what we can do with $400? The Rebel Gang, we can get our merch. Go ahead, send us a super chat. Thank you, please sub. But guys, let's get into this gossip first. What y'all want to gossip about first? Now they telling me, Hector, I just gave you a shout out. A big shout out to Hector. If you give us a donation or not, if you hit the super chat or not, you in here holding a conversation with us, and we appreciate your interaction. So shout out to Hector just for even being in here. Hit the like button. Hector, that's good enough donation for me. But listen, guys. So have y'all heard of something called the breath of death? Okay, right. My sister been telling me that there's something called the breath of death, and somebody can breathe on you. Thank you, Hector. Please subscribe. I so much appreciate it. I'm really working hard on my channel. It's really growing. And I just appreciate every one of my subscribers. You know, I get to go on looking down the list now that I can see up there my subscribers and learning everybody and learning their names. So when they come in the chat, I'll know who they are. And I don't have another Hector yet, so welcome, Hector. Yeah, so she told me that it was something called the breath of death. And they can just breathe something in your face like worse than COVID and you die. That is just crazy and deranged to me. But yeah, so guys, be careful. I don't know, we need to mask back up or what we need to do. Love space. Love space. I love that. I love space. I love space. Yeah, that's what they said. But we don't worry about that over here. We just trying to grow right now. Now, of course, we gonna need some supporters and some super chats and donations because that's the way the people make it through around here. But that don't even matter. Love space. And we share love over here. So I definitely like that name, and I definitely won't forget about you. Because I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in here, going back and forth with me, just being in the chat, because that's what we got to do. We got to build up our people. We got to build up our community so we can learn about their community and their different cities and towns or countries, wherever they at. That's what I like to do. I like to learn different people, how to greet them, what they like, where they're from, how they live. I love that. I just love that stuff. So that's why I come in. I got friends. Some of my subscribers are in Africa. I have somebody in Asia, in India. So when I come in, they teach me different ways to greet them. So that's why when I come in, I try to say hola, konnichiwa, ni hao, namaste, rim rim, salam alaikum, all the different greetings that I've learned over the years and that people are still teaching me. So I come in, that's why I come in and I greet everybody like that, you know, because we're all over the world. Rebels are all over the world. And that's what makes us a rebel, because we're resilient. So that's why I picked that name, but it's spelled like that because there's so much stuff pops up when you look for rebel, just rebel, on YouTube. It's other channels and other people that use the word rebel. So we had to change it a little bit. So that's why the spelling is like that for Rebel Talk Tea and Style. And that's what we do over here, love. We give you the talk. We talk. We get all the tea. We find all the latest styles. We learn about each other's family and culture. So that's what I do. And just being me, I thrift, I cook, whatever I'm doing with my kids and grandkids. That's what I'm doing on here. And I'm loving it so far. You know, I wish I could get monetized or get good supporters and good super chats, but I know that that will come just as my subscribers have came. So yeah, back to the news, honey. Wait a minute, let's get this phone so we can look this up because what the breath of death? I'm scared. Okay, I'm just frightened in 2025. But you can't live with fear. You know, we can't live with fear. And COVID made us a little wiser and stronger when it come to living stuff like that. But the breath of death, just the name alone, the breath of death scares me. Like, what? But that's what she said it was called. And people were passing away from the breath of death. So I wanted to look that up. I wanted to get on here and us to look that up and see if we can find something about that. And my other phone, it act up so bad, but we're going to try. The breath of death. The breath. It's the breath of the dead. Okay, so it's associated with liver disease. Oh, child, it's a little scary. So it says, I even tell y'all what these words say, okay? The breath of death. But this is it. Let's get it right in the camera. And it says the breath of the dead. And it's saying that it's associated with a liver disease. So is it contagious? Let's see. Let's ask and find out. Is the breath of death contagious? Oh, Jesus, all that just went away, y'all. So let's see. Is the breath of death contagious? Okay, so it's saying it can't be the breath of death. I'm gonna have to call Paulette back and let her know this. So the breath of death, it cannot be spread from person to person. However, something in the inflammatory infection can be itself might be contagious. So I don't understand that. Is it is or it ain't. Is it is, is it ain't. Baby, I just don't know. Just don't be letting nobody breathe in your face. And damn sure don't be letting nobody breathe in them kids' face, okay? But I'm going to screenshot this stuff and put it on my community tab because it does says it's a serious plague. So yeah, the breath of death. I had never heard that in my life, the breath of death, but I guess it is a real thing. And it's saying that it's caused by lung disease. So now we don't figure out what that is, the breath of death, because I was highly confused and concerned about this breath of death. With my little grandkids running around here, all my grandkids are Small grandkids. I don't want them running around here. I was scared enough for COVID, baby. But you know what? I had to get my babies. I could not go no more time without seeing them. I had to get them, baby. I sprayed and lights all day ass down at the door. And they just came. When they came, they stayed for like 2 weeks before they went back to their parents. Because, I was missing my baby. I didn't catch COVID, thank God, and never caught it. I got physically sick from not seeing my kids. I ain't used to that. I didn't see my kids, baby. I was like physically sick. That physically made me sick. I'm not used to that, honey. Mm-mm. We was spraying and washing down the groceries at the door and everything. Only one person was going to the grocery store. I think me and my husband might have went like twice together. And one time I took my uncle because I just had to take him. But other than that, he would go. And he would even wash the bags down, put everything in the sink and wash. It was just terrible. It was just terrible, guys. So I got that out the way, and I wanted to let y'all know and see if anybody knew anything about it, and if you catch the live later, because I've noticed that. And I appreciate that, Rebel. So if you go back and you catch this live, or you just somebody being nosy, or whatever, whoever you are, that always go back and watch the live, please like the live, and please still comment. So if anybody heard about this breath of death, or I ain't saying it right, the breath of the dead, please let us know. Okay? And that was one of the things we saw in the news that was concerning to me. What else was in the news that was concerning to me? Oh, the floods. We had like 6 states that were flooded, right? And the damn news ain't tell us. Now, this is where TikTok and my precious, precious, precious YouTube differs. YouTube will get the stories unless you're watching something that is live, like coming down a live news feed. We'll get the stories, but I always get it a little later. Like I had no idea that 6 states were flooded. I don't watch the news, and I know that I'm going to have to because we talking about stuff, and I find out stuff that's going on in other states that my rebels stay in. So I want to pray for them, like praying for Texas. I was so worried for my friend Trina. I was like, oh my goodness. Like I don't know nobody else in Texas. My daddy was in Austin, Texas. Well, he been all around Texas for a long time. But other than him, like personally, I didn't know anybody in Texas, but my prayers went out to Texas for those babies. And I was asking my subscribers to pray, as well as my children, my daughter, and we were all praying and still are praying. That's still going on. All those families, all those babies at that camp that lost their babies. Moms sending their kids to camp and to know their babies are never coming back, and you send them for a summer camp to enjoy the summer or whatever, and a terrible flood come along and your baby's never coming back. Like that's been a touching thing on my heart in the news, and how they're telling us that 6 states are flooded, and I don't see that, and I'm not hearing that. So the only way I knew it was my sister be on Instagram, and some people were sharing it, and they were saying that it wasn't on the news, and my daughter being on TikTok. So that's what makes the platforms good. They only bad and ratchet when they turn them into that. Other than that, they're informative, they're fun, you're learning different things about different people. So, once again, prayers out for every state that are dealing with the floods or fires or whatever natural disasters, because those things are of God. And I just feel like when he get to working or he get to moving, then hey, that's something we can't stop or do nothing about or none of that. And we just have to pray. We can't question it. All those people just gone in their state, and everybody can come up with all the theories they want to. Or that's a red state, or that's a Republican, Democrat. That ain't got nothing to do with God and the rain and the wrath. So my thing is just live your life right. Or if you do live with somewhere where you think it's so bad and corrupt, get the hell on out now, go somewhere else. But it's hard when you lived a place all your life So I'm just Adeline. Is it Adeline? Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Welcome to the live. We ain't doing nothing. We was sitting up here talking about a little bit of news, praying for the families in Texas and anywhere else in the, not just in the States, in the world that may be having flooding right now, because they're saying we have a lot of states flooded. At least 5 states are flooded, 6 states. And we didn't know. Well, I didn't know, other than Texas. So I was already praying for the families and everyone in Texas. So now I was just saying, as far as news go, yeah, the floods. They're saying we're flooded real bad, and it's natural disasters. So that means it's God's work. If you believe in God or the universe or spirits or whatever you spiritual, whatever you believe in, we can't stop the universe. So all we can do is just pray and, you know, and that's confusing. I digress, because that'll take us to somewhere else, because they say, oh, you're not supposed to question God and question why this else happened. Well, I'm a firm believer in, well, who else you supposed to ask? There's nobody better. All humans are subject to lie or not know or give you false information. So I think when I pray or uh, meditate, I ask him, like, Lord, I sure don't understand this. And I ain't meaning to question you, but I don't understand. And I can just have to say, in 23, 24, and 25, it's been a lot of stuff I don't understand. Now, I thought COVID was, but I can actually say I didn't lose anybody to COVID. Maybe before we knew what COVID was is when I lost my Uncle Bob. Or we were coming out of it or even going into it. I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. But anyway, um, yeah, I hadn't lost nobody, but then the losses came all just rapidly for me for 23, 24, and 25. So, yeah, it changed a lot too from just dealing with loss. So, where I'm at now is just praying and meditating constantly for everybody. Like, I constantly stay in my room and meditate, and I laugh and shoot the shits and all that too. You know, when y'all know I pop off and all of that before the main part of my day. I'm studying and meditating in my room. If I steer far from the word, and I ain't meaning just the Bible, I mean positive, uplifting words, period, it take me somewhere else. So I constantly through the day have to stay in the word, whether it is listening to and studying verses from the Bible, or whether it is listening to music, or whether it is listening to the spiritual people I follow, um, as far as astrology, just something to keep me centered, you know, like with humanity, not the physical or material, that stuff. So if I stay into spiritual stuff and astrology and cultural stuff, just learning all day, it like depresses my ratchetnicity. You know, it keeps me from going so hood. It keeps my hood side suppressed. You know, therefore I don't have time to shoot bullshit or gossip or I'm always trying to find some content. I'm trying to find a TikTok, or I'm trying to make a cap cut, or I'm trying to thrift something, or I'm trying to go find something to make a video besides dealing with my family and bills and being a grandmother. And so my time is constantly fulfilled now. So the only thing I need is YouTube to cut me a check, because I really don't have time for other stuff. I know I need to make more videos and lives, and they won't have no choice because I'll be able to kick my way through. Because I make enough shorts. I'm getting shorts out all day long. Like, I just think of something on CapCut if I have to do it if it's me in person or a cartoon. I use a lot of cartoon and clip art, cartoon girls, females, just females, whether it be a little girl, a teenage girl, old lady, just a girl, cartoon art, really cute cartoon art, and I'll, find a motivational quote, or if I feel like I want to pop off and talk some shit, I might put that in my cap cord or whatever. My grandkids here, do something with them, and if I listen to them, I would really be father, because they always saying, well, Nana, you need to be streaming. Well, Nana, go get on another platform, because they young, so they know all this Twitch and TikTok and all that stuff, so they constantly telling me, you need another platform. And I feel like once I get a little farther, I'm just a YouTuber. Of course, I had Facebook in my younger, a couple of years back or whatever. And it's still there. My daughter probably can get in it or whatever, but I don't bother with it. It's just like ghetto, people from my hood, people from my past or whatever, which ain't nothing wrong with them people. Some of them may have came over and support me if they didn't. But it's just like, to me. And the times I get on there, it's the same people and the same in the city. I'm so much bigger than Charlotte, so like it's so Charlotte to me. So once I can send some of y'all over there, my 2,000 people, if that's where I decide, then But right now, it's so Charlotte to me. It's just like I don't like it. So I stay away from that stuff and trouble and stuff. Stuff that would trigger my ratchetnicity to come out. I try to stay away from. And I'm really sensitive, so you ain't got to talk about me. You talk about me. You talk about something else, but if it just strike a nerve, yeah, I'm gonna get you, and I at you. So I'm just not that girl. I'm not that girly. Then they saying TikTok. Then they saying Twitch. Child, I'm thinking about Twitch because see, Aiden them helps people. Okay, man, Aiden and all of them is over there on Twitch, and I think you can reach out to them quicker than like YouTube because they YouTube so much and so quick, where Twitch is just newer, which is so many people going there too. I don't know. I'm just a YouTuber and I'm comfortable with my YouTube now. And my people who don't, who are my rebels, they know me. So I don't have to go get the no new people. That's what I'm saying. That's why I hit YouTube, because y'all need to do something too. Y'all need to help y'all people, you know, They give giveaways and all that kind of stuff, and Drake and all them be on there helping the people. Y'all need to help the people. Y'all need to do something. And I'm going to keep at their ass. They don't do nothing. I told their ass to do a We Are the World new edition. Take them people and reach out to them people, them stars, and do it over. Like we had self-destruction and stuff in the 90s and all of that. Do it over. Like, give some positivity and give some help to the people. Give them some motivation, So, hi, Angie. You find your best friend every time I get on here, don't you? Yeah, I wasn't doing that. My little granddaughter came and seen me And we were sitting out there on the balcony, and I tried to keep sitting on there out there, but honey, the mosquitoes and the bugs, I ain't doing good with them. And I'm a June baby, so I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This world is changing, honey. Then them kids be saying, Mama, you don't even drink water, so how do you not have bad skin and what they be saying? Kidney problems. I eat fruit, and I was born in a different time from y'all. This stuff, we ain't had this. We was born in the 70s and stuff. We're a little stronger. Cause, honey, I'm scared, Angie. You missed it. They was telling us, Paulette told me something on the news was called a breath of death. So I had to look it up and ask the people, honey, what's that? They talk about worse than COVID, the people can breathe in your face and all this and that. But you see how people lie. This thing just told us that it got something to do with the lung disease and infection. Honey, had my nerves bad with my little old grandkids. I'm like, what? I've been here for 50 years, so okay, Lord. And I want to stay here, continue at least to see Mackenzie babies, get big or whatever. But my grandbabies, I be worried about them and what kind of world it's going to be for them. Hi, Dee. Hi, Dee. Hi. Sweetheart, I gave you, I did you and my niece a little shout out today. I'm trying to send them rebels over there and send some people over there. And when Kay comes on, I'll tell Kay to help you guys out. I'll do it a couple of days in a row, see if we can get y'all some people. You and Callie. Okay, baby. I don't got much myself. I'm my little 2,000 people, but I got some good people, so you're welcome. I will send them right your way. Somebody had to send people my way. But yeah, that breath of death, that statement, honey, that scared me. And that's what I'm saying. They be on TikTok and Instagram and all that stuff. So when she said that, I was like, oh no, I got to get on here with my friends. We got to look this breath of death up. So we looked it up. So Angie, you've been a little bit late. I've been over here for a little minute now. So I had a couple of people come through and we looked it up. The breath of death. So come to find out it's a lung disease, a lung and kidney infection, and it can't be passed from person to person. But something in the infection can be passed. Oh, that's what we had got confused at. So something in the infection, anyway, we ain't finna be catching it like COVID and the people just die. But you know why? That's what I'm saying. TikTok may be good for some of that and some of it may be not. Because that wasn't the right information. So we don't ask Google and Siri, what they think about it. And half of the words I couldn't even say my damn self. So we put it on the screen and let me see if it's still up there. Yeah, we Google, was it contagious? Let me see. Oh, Angie, you in the health field? Girl, I don't even know. I can't even say not one of them words, but the name of what the disease is. The breath of the dead. And Paulette done call here and scared the shit out of me. Something new. And them babies, you know how she is. Ain't nothing changed. I'm like, what the hell? But I know when I get on here with my people, if it's something I don't know, baby, somebody know. And then we went and looked to find out if it was contagious. Wait a minute. Now this is something else. See what I'm saying? I ain't got time for all this shit in 2025. Cause what? Now this time about the plague and the term breath of death most likely refers to a some word plague. I'm finna let y'all read it for yourself. Which is formed, the plague is highly contagious and can be spread from person to person. Girl. Through coughing and sneezing. So Paulette and the Instagram was right. I don't know what we just found the first time. Girl. Put your damn mask back on. Put your mask back on. And put the babies and everything. Like, what the hell is that? Y'all just making up shit. God gonna get y'all. God gonna get y'all. God gonna get y'all. The Black Death. What is the symptoms? Child, they got this right here with a blue bubonic plague. I'm over it. I definitely ain't shorting it to the yeah, right. Angie mask now. Putting the mask on my brave babies and everything. So that's what I'm saying. I'm scared for them. I'm scared for them. Having to grow up in this world. Even when I leave here, girl, I be worried. I be worried. And that's what I'm telling them now. Like setting stuff in place for them that I didn't have set in place for me. Like, y'all crazy. I already done made it through COVID. I was telling them, all my rebels know. Baby, I didn't get COVID, thank you God, and I lost nobody to COVID. But I got sick from not being around my babies, from not being able to see my kids and my sister and touch my brother and them. Yeah, God got us covered anyway, Angie. You right. But I'm just saying, that's crazy for all this crazy stuff. We ain't have all that stuff. Boy, I got to put this out to the people. See what I'm saying? I ain't seen that. You seen that on the news? Anybody seen that on the news? The bubonic plague and the damn breath of death. Paulette said it. Paulette said it. The breath of death. Honey, Duck already funny, okay? He was funny about COVID. So he definitely... we won't even be there really with outside. I don't care because my money gonna come on here. I'm trying to make a way. I ain't got to go out for nothing, no way. I work on the YouTube. Because, baby, what? I'm trying to screenshot it, y'all, and this my old phone. So I can put it in my community tab, because that's crazy. And I would have had no idea. But somebody know it, because that's how the hell she was able to tell me. And that's what Paulette was saying, like, they don't be putting all that stuff out. Ooh, child, we don't want to talk about that no more. Let's talk about something else. Y'all, so what do y'all think? They better not come striking my channel. Shit, it's a question everybody want to know. So, yes, it is, Angie, and it's getting worse and worse. I'm telling you, I sit in here and try to keep my family covered. My aunt and them, the old people used to say, somebody had to be standing in the gap. So I ain't sure if they all praying. So guess what? I'm praying for them. My mama kids, that's Tasha and Slick kids, and my kids and my grandkids, like I'm constantly in here trying to cover them. Everybody else too as well, but I'm just saying, like, as far as them, I don't know of any what my brother and sister be having going on, or if I'm the oldest, so I carry it as such. And I try to keep everybody covered, check on everybody's house, see how everybody living, and all the kids. And mama, shit. So it ain't no fun being the oldest. What's up, Swerve Squad? King Bean? What's up with you? Just sitting on here kicking the breeze. Y'all. But okay, yeah, that's what I said. They better come messing with my channel because I just want to talk about all the gossip that everybody else talked about. We need to get off the news because the news don't got a little bit sad. Okay, now some years ago, like years ago, the little girl, the little Mercer girl came about who was supposed to be Jay-Z daughter. I've been seeing this little girl and then the story just disappeared, right? For years, the story just disappeared. But the little dude, Ramir, he never gave up his story. His story has never changed. So they said Rock Nation so crooked, all the lawyers and stuff like Jay-Z. If it wasn't true, you could just get a baby a blood test and fucking end it. He's in his 30s now. I think a 27 in his 30s. Kay is here.
And as the other people can join, make sure we are hitting the like button so that we kick up in the algorithm. For those of y'all who are new, hello, I'm Kay. I'm your late night beauty streamer.
My friend is on, y'all, so I'm speaking to her. And Didi, if you still here, this is Kay.
I'm your late night streamer.
Who I told y'all, my friend,
I'm your
and
auntie,
to go follow
your
her.
uncle, your tonko, if you will, your big brother, your big sister.
Like, I love her so much.
Okay,
and she really helps me.
Be chill, grab you a drink, grab you some stink, whatever it is that you need to get on your level. If you're having trouble going to sleep, I'm here for you too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Rebel, I did stop by your stream. It was just real quick. And I dropped a like and I ran because I needed to do my stream, girl. Look at the clock. But hey, sis, I heard you over there talking about like spiritual balance and things.
You hear her?
I agree with everything that she said. You live right now. Y'all go over there and check out Rebel's live. Okay. Or check it out on the replay. Okay. Hey, Cassandra, how are you? Okay, so anyway, we're gonna do this look, but
she's so bad, y'all. So and I wish I can do makeup so much like her. And so that's what I'm saying. I be having friends in other states. So Kay is actually in Tennessee and Trina is in Texas. So that's why I was worried about the floods, but they were okay. They were okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do green.
And so we share friends. So she'll, like you heard her, go check Rebel. Rebel, I was over there right quick. I hit the like button, and I had to go to my own live. So that's what I'm saying. I've been doing this, baby, and we here, okay? And we ain't going nowhere. We just gonna get better. So, and I ain't gonna even talk about what I got coming up for August. I'm just gonna try to jump on in there and be going in studio and getting some stuff done too. So we just gonna put it in motion because this is what I said. Now I found that and we supposed to be talking about the Mercer little girl. We are back to that. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to that because I see my friend and I got excited. That's what I'm supposed to be looking for. So I need to go get a stand or get my phone stand or either my tripod. So yeah, so the little girl Mercer and the little boy, I'm saying little because I'm 50, them people babies. Yeah, like Jay, if you had nothing to hide. Oh, thank you so much, Ella. You're so appreciated. And I will not forget your name when I see it. So, yeah, I just feel like, I'm 50. So, of course, I'm going to say to them babies. Just give the blood test. And now the little girl. So, let's put it in here. Jay-Z's alleged daughter. I don't know why you gave me all that, but okay. Child, you know who gonna pop up, Blue. But no, not Blue. There's the son, Ramir. I just feel like get them kids a test. And I just feel like, why was you you was paying money to keep from doing the test? You know, that just don't make no sense to me if you know that the babies wasn't yours. And I feel like Beyonce, where I come from, if you love a man, you love his kids. Right? So that make me look at you some type of way. Because I would want to know, is them your babies? Because we ain't leaving no babies out. Okay, here go right here. They had it on the Poker Celebrity channel. So this is the girl.
Hesitant at first, but she eventually agreed to meet him. The meeting between Jay-Z and Letitia was emotional and filled with tears. Jay-Z apologized for not being there for her and expressed his regret for not acknowledging her publicly. He explained that he was young and foolish at the time and was not ready to take on the responsibility of fatherhood. However, he now realized...
Okay, so this one's saying that he take on the responsibility of her. But look, that was a baby picture with her and her mom. This is a picture with her and Jay now.
Could the rapper, entrepreneur, and mogul Jay-Z, Sean Carter, husband of Beyoncé, potentially have...
So
he reached out to be doing so much and running, and it just really...
So the baby saying it ain't about the money now. He just want to know who he come from and where he came so he can pass it on. Who don't want to know their family tree and their ancestry? I look up at mine now and still going. I gotta pay some more money so I can get farther. So I don't really even think it's about the money. You know? And they grown now. The daughter's grown and the son's grown now. So to me, you just making yourself look bad, you know, among especially black people. Let me show y'all. I'm still working on my ancestry. And I'm stuck because I need money to get farther. So this is my great-great-grandmother. And she was a slave. And this is my great-great-grandfather. So I'm trying to learn, get past them, you know, and I got some stories from them. As far as I can get, like from my uncles and my uncle's cousins and stuff like that. And some of the matriarchs that I did get to talk to in my family, and I found a lot of stuff, but it's stopping me because, you know, you got to pay. You got to pay. You got to pay. So one day when I can afford to, I'm going to pay. So I can go farther in my ancestry. So I know that's something that, you know, I don't know, I ain't gonna say all black people, but a lot of people want to know. Especially if you lost a parent, you know, or something. You want to know your history. So as far as that in the Jay-Z and Beyonce news, it's a lot going on to them because that takes me to Nikki news. Nikki just Mickey. And I just love her for it. I ain't gave a damn about none of that. Say what you got to say. Nobody else won't say it and stand up to them. And I love Beyonce. I'm a Beyonce fan. I love Beyonce. I love what she's did for us. And I've loved what she's doing as far as kicking down the door in country and all of that. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And I don't trust this Desiree Perez lady. Because it's very hard unless your mama just been a piece of whole shit or whatever, for you to go against your mother. And I know girls get older, and I've been through it, and they go against their mama. I went through against mine. You know, once you get your little boyfriend, your little significant other, or whatever, you bump heads with your mama, go against what your mama is in a girl's nature, or whatever. But when you go that far against your mom, I just feel like it's some kind of just cause or reason or whatever behind it. I ain't gave a damn what my mama did. I'm living proof of it. See, that's what I'm saying. Some people don't feel like that, and that's how the daughter is feeling now. She feel like um the things her mother did made her not a good person. So I said all that to say, some may look at it because, okay, she got with this black man, and he's a black man. She got with this black man, so the mom, was trying to control her life, and she didn't want to do this and that. She put charges on him, allegedly, and all this and that. But it's just something in the daughter's story that, like, saying you was a bad mom. To make your daughter go that hard on you. So Nikki say she a bad person. Her daughter say she a bad person. I've heard other stories of people saying that lady a bad person. I'm just thinking she a bad person. Or she one of them bosses who, by any means necessary, like a Puff Daddy boss. Like, we got them kind of bosses. Like, I'm going to get what I want, and it's about mine. I'm going to protect mine. I ain't care the damn what I had to do it. I'm one of those bosses and moms, but to a certain extent, Like, so I don't know. But I do know that they blackball you, they gatekeep, and all that stuff. So I feel like once they get the spazzy and they know that's going, what the hell you going to be going crazy for if you know that's going to stop you from endorsements and this and that and this and that? No, it'd be a reason for it. Just like with Kanye. I just feel like, yeah, Nicki, Kanye, and 50, they going to say what they got to say. And then they try to say, well, 50 only do that on blacks. I ain't seen where he had a problem with another race for him to straighten them, because I feel like if he did, he would. That stuff just get too deep and crazy. I would never want that. Yeah, that's really crazy. But, see, that's what I'm saying. As I study, I found out Hitler did not dislike black people. He had a black friend, and the friend died, and he actually took care of the black child. That's wrong for what he did to I have Jewish friends, and their ancestors and their people, But we don't know if that's how Kanye was looking at it. Like, I don't know. That's why I said that stuff gets so deep and crazy. I just try to live and love humanity as a whole. I really, at this age, 50 years old, like, I don't care what race you are. I can get along with you. I can sit in any room. I can sit in a room with the richest person, and I can sit in a room with the poorest people. Hi, Ryan. I sure do. You're great. You had great commentary. I was still talking about you, Ryan, the next day after my live. Ryan, but guess what? Guess what? We sat on there for 3 hours, the longest I ever had alive, Guess what they struck it for? So I couldn't get paid for that. Guess what they struck it for? Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's song. Ella, you're 41. Seems like a pretty wise 41-year-old. I think by the time I was 41, I was pretty wise too. Hell, because I had been taking care of myself since I was about 17. Yeah. Oh, no, that's right. That's okay, Ryan. We learning. And I thought because I appreciate you, I thought because they said, see, that's what I'm saying. We got to learn the rules. My rebels, we're learning. So they said if the music is the 80s and back, then we can play the music and we wouldn't get struck. I thought Bob Dylan was old as hell, so we could play him. Shit, Bob Dylan's still alive. He's still making money. He's copyright his stuff. So we learning. But I got other friends like Lee Bad, a couple of friends that have their own music on YouTube, and I've been playing them and they ain't strike me for them. Yeah, cause like what? I'm like, how these people be playing music? I click on Tokyo Tony. I'm like, is that because they famous? They can play music and we can't? And they'll be playing all kind of stuff. But then as soon as I do it, here they come bothering me. Yeah, that's so crazy. But I guess if you don't, if you ain't trying to get monetized, if you're just doing the ones for fun, then I guess we can. Because then it'll say banned in some territories or some countries or some of that crazy stuff. But we was just randomly chatting. We've been talking about, oh, I don't know. We gonna figure it out. I had my daughter-in-law over here. Y'all seen my picture change, my background? We changed it and stuff. We changed it. So she was over here looking at some stuff. And then they sent me some stuff. I told y'all I don't know. We winging it. That's how I know we gonna get better. Ryan, you stick around. Ella, you stick around. Because when I get these new t-shirts, I had merch before y'all. I sold it and spent the money. I ain't gonna do it this time. I'm much more focused. Everything is much better. I'll make sure I get our t-shirts and stuff out. But see, they sent me something for pause and comment. Okay. Yeah, and we just played the music through and I was talking while the song was playing. Okay. So, y'all, what the hell I was saying? I'm gonna get y'all shirts. Oh, YouTube keep sending me. Well, thank you, sugar. You're a grown woman. That's why. YouTube keeps sending me stuff, right? Y'all, and telling me, go do this, go do that. So they sent me this thing and they was like, this is the way that you get promotion deals or whatever. Click this, turn this on, do this or whatever. Go to YouTubestudio.com. We did all that, but it still won't let me do it. So I don't know if it's why, because I'm doing it on these two phones and I need to be doing it on a laptop. So when I get to my granddaughter, I was going to log in and see if she can turn whatever, do whatever we need to do like that. Or either I need a laptop as soon as possible. And that's what I'm saying. I don't want to, I don't know. I might be going back to some kind of work for a couple of hours, part-time, a couple of days a week. Again, I keep trying to do this and I keep not getting all my hours. I'm always right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. But I know anything worth having is worth working for. And I know anything I ask my God, he normally gives it to me. Green. So I just have to wait until my turn. And I have to let him know that I'm serious. So when I lean on him, he'll do it. And I think the way my channel moving, like now, Ella, meeting you and meeting, what kind of green, dark green, light green? Money green. This green. Like my skirt. Yeah, because I done went back 2 times. I was still working at the airport. I'm always working 2 jobs. So I take care of an elderly person in the morning time. And then I was working in the airport. The airport is my favorite place to work because I meet so many people. The tips are good. My check good, tips good, everything's good. My pay was good. Plus I got to keep all my tips. Meet all kind of people. Like that's my favorite place to work. I've worked a couple of different areas in that airport. But I hurt my knee and I moved far, so that's why I'm not at the airport. What did I do at the airport? At first, for 5 years, I cleaned the airplanes. And then my last job I had there last year, I took the people to the planes. Like if they were in a wheelchair or disabled people or somebody's lost, I did that. And I loved it. I loved it more than cleaning the planes. I don't know, because I cleaned those planes for 5 years. So, yeah, that's my favorite thing to do is work at the airport. Vomit. Vomit, vomit, vomit. When I first started, Ryan. But I quickly worked my way up. So I didn't have to do that anymore. Let me tell you something about me. Baby, every job I don't had, and I was laughing with my cousin early, like every job. Duke Power, security. When I was a cashier, I only was a cashier once. Discriminate against trans people is challenging in the real estate. Yep, I bet. Well, what do you like to do, Ella? Create your own business if you can. Your own. Baby, I was about to go get me some disability. But you can't live on that alone. Baby, that's why I said we got to try to make a way. Like fashion and art. Create you a t-shirt line. Learn how to do Shopify. I'm learning too, okay? And I'm putting them kids on it and they not moving fast as I want them to move. Now, I got one more person I'm gonna ask because see, look, they telling me so if you go on Shopify, it does all your business for you. So if you like fashion, say you like designing pants or you like designing t-shirts or something, start with something small and it does everything for you. But you have to learn how to navigate the system. Baby, and I ain't good with this technology stuff. So that's why I'm saying I'm creating me a team. I also want to get me an Amazon storefront. So you go on Amazon and you figure out how to create your storefront, and it's the things that you pick. You go find some styles and stuff that you may like. What's my favorite team sport? Ryan, I'm gonna go with basketball. And it used to be football when I was a kid because I cheerleaded, but as I got older, yeah, it's basketball. Yeah, see, that's where it's at. You know what I've noticed? Them 30s and under, like they came with this. You know, my kids had a computer. We had a computer since my daughter was in kindergarten. Like we've always had a computer in the house. Then they learned it at school. I didn't have that. Like they so whiz. Everything is tech, and these kids ain't wanting to work for nobody. You know, they creating their own businesses and their own stuff online, and that's where it's at. And we just late bloomers. So we got to jump in and get what we can and get in and try to take it from there. If you 40, you got 10 years before you can get to where I'm at. You start now, baby, I promise you, you're going to get there. Yep, you're going to get there. Try to get somebody, see if you can find somebody, a cousin, a friend, a girlfriend, or, you know, ask some people who can help you with that, because the Amazon one is going to be easier than the Shopify. Don't forget about the Shopify. But the Amazon is easier. And on the Amazon, you can go in there and pick whole look. So then you can go pick these pants, this shirt, this hat, these accessories, put it on your storefront. That means name your storefront when these are your picks, you know, and then you promote people to buy them. If you have a Facebook or, you know, on your YouTube, you can promote it on there. Just your stuff for your Amazon storefront. We got to start somewhere. Oh, yeah, do eBay sales. Everything. I'm having everything with Shopify. I don't understand none of that, Ryan. Like, I'm going to try again tomorrow. You know what? I'm going to try again tomorrow, and I'm going to look at everything, and I'm going to be able to exactly tell you when I come back on here. Let me see. See, this phone right here, this the 12. The screen was broke, and my husband got it fixed, and ever since it did, it won't let me do right. But it's not on either, so I'm on the Wi-Fi. Right. That's where it's at. And I see that. I see that. I'm just like, why didn't I learn this stuff? And Megan Thee Stallion, you need to sit that little hot cookie down. Okay? I love Megan, but don't sit it on down. Because she was just with the other one. What's his name? Tori. And now she with Clay. But I guess she in her 20s. She can date, right? They look so different. Oh, I know Antonio Brown. He would be talking that shit. He don't call all of them hoes and say they don't look like they self looking. They do look totally different. But hell, I get some money, I ain't gonna look the same either. I ain't doing no plastic surgery to my face. I just want to do my teeth. Do something about these side teeth. And missing. Oh, this one ain't missing. It just recede. But this one is. And that's what stopped me from getting on here for like 2 whole years. So fuck it. I got to stroll the baby. I got to see some of the people. I said, oh. They got their teeth fixed after they developed their channel. Okay, what's next? I'm getting on here with my friends, and they came right on. Yeah, it wasn't super boring, and I was good at different stuff. But then, boys, my focus went elsewhere. And once I had my baby, it was over. My distraction was mama get money. So from 15, it was over. Ryan, right. I ain't gonna call them corny. They're nice young men. But look, I don't know because look, now, Meg, now they gonna be talking about you now. Damn. You can't be running through the people, pick somebody. But she's 20s, so she has the right to date. She has the right to date. You just can't sleep with all of them. So, hey, I don't know. Tia Nikki gonna be on your neck. You damn whore. 304. Anybody watching Basketball Wives? Chantel don't got on my damn nerves. Oh, Lord, Ella, you ain't gonna agree. Because you don't... I don't know. I just don't know how mom can not support their child. For me, even when I try, it don't work. That's Antonio Brown. And he don't play, honey. He bags them and kicks them onto the curb. So I don't even know why they deal with him because I ain't seen not one girl he stayed with, not even if it was celebrity. Yes, Ryan, I always appreciate you. You always come with the good commentary, good questions. I just appreciate you so much. I can't wait to get you your Rebel t-shirt. I appreciate you, Ryan. You have a good night. Wait a minute. Hold on before you leave. Let me do this. Okay, I fixed your moderator, Ryan. Thank you so much, my peoples. You're 30, but you act like you're 40. I appreciate you. You have a good night, and I will catch you the next time. Good night. Hell, I'm going to sit on here if anybody come on or not, because I'm home alone. That's right. All right, Swerve Squad. Good night. Good night. Thank you so much. I love y'all. That's right, Ella. You know, because regardless, they brought you here. And that's what I had to learn. Like, my brother was like that too, but he's became much better with my mom because I feel like, good night, King King. I love you. You know, once you have kids and you learn your mom's story, then you look at stuff, you know, totally different. Like, and I feel like sometimes females are easier to forgive moms than males, just from personal experiences, like watching my brother, like I said, and my cousin or whatever, my cousins and stuff, different experiences they don't went through with their moms and stuff. So I completely understand. And sometimes they have a choice and sometimes they don't. You know, I had a son. I have a son. My oldest son, I had him when I was 16, and he didn't stay with me. His father's family was way much established. This was when my mom, was dealing with her addiction and stuff. So his father's family was more established. Sorry, I had to bless my food. Um, you know, and I understand, you know, but as I got older and I had to let my son be raised by his dad's side for a while, that made it more relatable to my mom, you know. And the things she had to go through. And nothing. So, just try to forgive her, even if you have to love her from a distance, you know? Because you made it here. She could have went to the clinic. And you only get one. So that's something you should try to work on. If she allows it. If she don't want it, then you fine. I'll be your mom. My granddaughter don't like to share. She be like, Nana, you can't be everybody, grandma. And I'll be like, little girl, you got to share. And she'd be like, well, I'm Michael. Or Nada Jackson 5. And I'm Alvin. And Nada Chipmunks. I'm Mackenzie to the rest of my grandbabies. I've been going back binge watching old shows. Oh, Ella, my heart goes out to you. And you still can. You still can. Well, I don't know what you believe in, but baby, that's your mom. She brought you here. You can still talk to her. If she's in another realm or not, she will hear you. And I'm going to be praying for you and praying that you make, tomorrow. Dang, I'm going to need some help because I can't see. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I said I was going to, you know how we make vision boards? Hi, Miss Kira. Hi, Sugar. How are you? Thanks for stopping by. So tomorrow, like I have my vision board, Ella, we will make us a prayer and meditation board. And everybody that come on the live, we can write our prayers. I'm going to write our prayers and our more meditations over the board. And we're going to pray and meditate over that board. I think that will be good. And we can all pray and meditate for better together. Yep, that's what we can do. Hey, because we all got to make it. Y'all, did y'all just now see? We've been all over the place. People been in and out. Did y'all just now see something wrong with Trump? He got, here we go, back to the news. That's what I'm saying. It's so much going on. We done been from Beyoncé to Jay-Z to the flood. Miss Kira, they got something going around called the breath of death. and it's contagious through sneezing and coughing, like corona, COVID. We looked it up, and it's a real thing. It is a real thing. Scary. Trump, yeah, what was wrong with President Trump went to the hospital today. You know, we stay arguing about Trump. I'm okay. I'm okay tonight. I'm okay. I was sitting here, wasn't doing nothing, taking my braids out, so I took the whole top out. And I said, I better get on here, because my last live, I sit on here for 3 hours. That was the longest I ever had been on. And then they came back and they struck me for playing a Bob Dylan song that one of my subscribers asked me to play. So I ain't know, Miss Kira. I'm learning. And so now they're sending me more stuff like turn this on for paid promotions, do this, do that, different little stuff. This is good times to upload shorts and stuff in. Because I had this account for like 6 years, just a regular account, just, like on other people's channels. I'm a lot of things. Like now, I'm Miss Kira, gang, nightlife gang. I subscribe to a lot of stuff. If I see somebody who I like, or if I see another small subscriber like me, people with 200-300 subscribers or whatever, I go subscribe and try to help them. So yeah, yeah. I just was trying to figure out what happened to him. That's what happened to him. Because I seen it said breaking, but I just seen the end of it. Yeah, the rules, they really strict. And they saying this because we got more people coming from TikTok. Like a lot of people have a couple of platforms. I only work on my YouTube. I had an Instagram. Shit, my grandbaby is about 11, 12 years ago. And I do have a Facebook channel, but I never get on it. It's like, I told him that, like, all the people in my city and grew up with it, all that stuff, I look at it as more like, I don't know. Facebook is just messy to me, so I can't. But they making good money over there. So I stay here. But these rules, and they keep striking you, and yeah, they pick and choose. I never know what they gonna strike or not. I just be throwing them shorts out there, see what sticks. But I know that live is the place to be for my friends that do go live. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, that's what they telling me. So I'm probably gonna go to TikTok probably this week when I comb my hair. Too. And then I didn't go a couple of months and make it because they had took it. So yeah, my friend on here, and she will sit up to 5 o'clock in the morning. Kay will be on here. I can go to sleep and wake up and come back and she's still here. And I'm telling you, she helped me so much. Like, sent so many subscribers my way. Twitch is good. Twitch is good. Yeah, Ella, because Twitch do a lot of stuff and a lot of celebrities go over there and help. Like at Christmas time, I seen Drake and Aiden give so much money away. And I just was like, oh my goodness. Just regular people, small people, they were going through, finding the small streamers and giving them, money and stuff to help them, like whatever it was they needed help with. Yeah, they sent me an email And they like, go click this for paid promotion and all this and that. I tried to turn it on in the YouTube studios, and it's taking me right back to the same thing. I don't know. I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get one of these millenniums to sit down and go through this stuff with me. Yep. And all the stars coming. They channels automatically be big and good because hell, they already stars. And I don't understand that's like greed to me. That's like greed to me. Like y'all already, established. So why come to YouTube? Shit, everybody, Nene, shit, all of them got YouTube channels. Oh my goodness, girl. I'm be scared. Yeah, Ella, you might want to save up you some money and pay. You have to invest in yourself. Hi, Joni. How are you? We're good. Yeah, special effects makeup. And it's really good. So I don't know, y'all. I'm okay. I'm here talking to my friends, and they're both YouTubers. So, guys, if you come in, people are always in and out through here. Please go follow Miss Kira and Abby. They're really cool. Miss Kira is really cool. And she really give us a lot of fashion tips. And funny. And all of that. And shares her knowledge about YouTube. Baby, it's hard to get them. So I got all kind of friends. I got some that's big YouTube friends with 40 and 50 thousand subscribers. Then I got some with 200 subscribers. Ella wants to do fashion. Ella wants to do fashion content. And hell, but I told her, honey, try the Amazon storefront first and then try the Shopify. Miss Kira, I'm going to try those two. But I got to figure it out, or I got to get one of my grandkids to figure it out. That Shopify. Ryan said he know that tech stuff. So hopefully I'm going to try to get Ryan to work with me. And what I learned, I'll share. Ryan is only 34. Ryan is only 34. And he into that tech stuff, so Shopify, you can make your own stuff and put it on Shopify. So whatever you want to sell, t-shirts, candles, whatever, they create it for you. Different fashions. Say you want to sell your own brand of hats, it'll set it up and sell it for you. People shop on Shopify and then send it out to other places. T-shirts, pants, whatever. And that's how these people making their money, through social media, through social marketing. And then the Amazon storefront, you just pick out your styles and the brands and stuff you like, and you put it all in your Amazon storefront. So the same way, Miss Kira, like you show us the good finds that you find, like yeah, at Amazon or Rainbows or whatever. You just gonna be finding all stuff at Amazon that you're picking to your taste, that you think, you could style other people like to style in, and you put it up under your name. So I guess you'll put it up under simply Miss Kira's storefront. So I'm gonna get it done and try to figure it out. Two cars, cause that's where it's at. That's where it's at. Miss Marie busting moves. I don't know if y'all seen Miss Marie or y'all watch her. She dance all the time. I've been watching her dance about 4 or 5 years ago now, but she growing. I see her in all the good big rooms. Oh yeah, see, no, I didn't know. I didn't know that. Yeah, on Amazon. I told you I do that with Shein and stuff though. I go in and put in $5 and $10 because I know old stuff they be don't mark it all the way down. So yeah, that's a good thing to try Amazon. I'll be waiting on the video so I know I can go shop for $5. But Coach Stormy, that may not be her on here, maybe her team or whatever. They still share her video and giving the advice that she's giving out. And that's what she's saying, that the digital marketing and online sales and stuff is the stuff that we need to get into. And I ain't purchased nothing from her. I ain't selling nothing from her. None of that. I haven't paid for a class. I just know she don't see me commenting on her YouTube. Because she got Instagram, Snapchat, and all that. But on her YouTube, I follow her YouTube channel for at least the last 2 years. I always comment and share her stuff or sit in her lives. And she always, what's up, Rebel? And, give me advice and all that. And that's what she's saying. Is the online selling. So once you can create that for yourself, that's where the money at. As your first, what should? Oh, she's talking to Ella. Yes, you should. Yes, Miss Kira. That's why I stuck up from you from the beginning. You know how happy I was when I seen your comments up there. I was like, oh, thank you. That's how I was with Kay, like Tommy the Gossip, Wine Glass and Chill. Oh, my friend Trina. It's just some good ones that, and it's them. It ain't no team or none of them. They we really talking stuff and go back and forth and interact with each other and share each other's stuff. Peep and Tea. I don't know if y'all watch Baddies. This when my ghetto-ness come out. Peep and Tea. 9mag TV. 9mag is really big. Always respond and willing to help another YouTuber and tell you what to do. Peep and Tea. 9mag. I'm trying to see. Oh, My Dysfunctional Family. And she almost at 100,000 subscribers right now. I'm talking about super cool. The family real. They just sit the damn camera in there and she let that camera go. She's a braider, so she braids hair. And she celebrate like me. She decorate for every that's my grandson, Miss Kira. That's my grandson. He's a gamer. She just let it watch her family, My Dysfunctional Family. Tommy the Gossip, I said him. River Blue and Mommy. and Callie 1K. The Big Family, that's Big Butler. Big Butler doing so good, y'all. She traveling all over the world. Yeah, it does. I don't know where he got that from. Yeah, Callie 1K, Trina 90 90262. So it's really some good ones on here, like with a lot of subscribers that will interact with you and help you and tell you you got to keep on pushing, because it's gatekeepers around here too. Hell, they don't want us to win, which I don't understand, guys, because I'm subscribed to so many channels. I'm in so many, yes, I'm in so many different, because like I said, I already had my YouTube account before I knew I wanted to talk to the people. So I was already a member of people like Tasha K and, all the big YouTubers, Sean Davy Way and they talking about they striking me for something. Deleted. The video is scheduled for removal. The content owner, Lily Hayes. That's what I'm saying. This was a TikTok from August 24, 2024. The shit is crazy. Take it down. I don't care. The damn video is from, it just popped up with an email from August 2024. That's crazy. Boot us out for what? It's like they reviewing the whole channel for something. So yeah, guys, August gonna be a good month for me. I'm gonna pay attention. And that's crazy because I share a lot of TikTok shorts. And how am I supposed to know if the people gonna come back and let me try to go find that. That's crazy. It's fucking 2025. Finna be August again. Maybe because it's coming up on August. That just blew my mind. Like, what? And how can I... I don't even see how to delete it. Crazy. Okay, it took me to it and it's saying limited. Ain't no damn way I'm finna go back through this whole list to... It'll let me review the issue, so why I can't remove it? Seeing pending takedown. Okay, well, y'all take it down, because I tried to and y'all ain't let me. You know how far I have to go back in them shorts to go to fucking August 2024? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Not like that. Yeah, y'all better take it down. Now, Miss Kira gonna have me thinking, because what's the hell the reason y'all want to boot me? Every day y'all sending me some. Copyright strike. In 7 days, your video scheduled for removal. Delete it. Delete it in 7 days to avoid copyright strike. How the fuck do I supposed to find it? Yeah, I don't know. Because Dad let me click it. This so old. I don't know, y'all. I'm going to try it on my other phone. Try to peep outside arguing. Okay. Because if they strike me, that's the only way to do it. That's the only way. Is to go through all them shorts. Oh, but it might say limited. Man, I have so many shorts for 2 years. I don't know now, y'all. Damn, my neck hurt. I ain't doing nothing, guys. We don't talk about the news a little bit. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Krishawn and the baby, they don't put the records on there, but I ain't never knew that. I never knew that. No, it just said been struck by the owner. But it was a TikTok. And it said 7 days. I'm trying to find it so I can take that stuff down. Y'all crazy. I'm going to do a backup channel. That's why I said I got to get with my granddaughter. Because what do I do to make the second one? Here you go. And it say limited. So Yep, I took it down. And it was two of them. It was a grandma cussing. Okay, now. Guys, I've really been working hard on this channel. So I can definitely not afford to get it struck. So I did what they said and took that down. So I need 130 subscribers, guys, to get to my 2,500 goal. Let me pin that. Did you check that phone? Did you check that phone? If you check that phone, you'll see that he got other hoe. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Um, did you check that phone? Guys, I'm so mad we can't play no music, so. And Charleston White. Stop being a girl. Like, you got all that mouth. You can't handle when somebody bite back. Like, I hate that. Now he talking about he gonna sue Tia. Rouse, get a lawyer. Lord, Cardi, you pregnant? What y'all think? What do you think? Do you think Cardi is having baby number 4? Which is fine. She can afford to take care of it. Summer Walker did it, honey. Have all the babies you want. As long as you can take care of them. Now, who did this? Oh, there ain't nobody I know. No, did y'all see the story where the husband got sucked into the MRI machine? That is so crazy to me. What do you mean sucked into the MRI machine? Well, is that why they put that big hairy like weight thing on you when you getting X-rays or MRI? I think I only got that one time when they can look through your whole body, but it do be pulling you through. Like, that's weird and crazy. The lady's husband was sucked into the MRI machine. That's crazy. She said she was in the hospital. He was trying to bend over to help her out the bed. And it sucked her husband in. So I tell you, I just don't know. I so much appreciate whoever stopped by my live. I'm going to get better at this. I'm going to be on schedule, which I've said repeatedly for so many months, but I don't see why August I should be able to follow my schedule as planned. So, you guys stick around, Rebels. Stay tuned. And if you're not a Rebel, please join. I may not even cut it off. I may just put up a background and let it run. Mm-hmm. See, guys, it ain't that bad. But it's time for them to come out. You back, Super King King. Go King King. Super King King. A go King King. A Super King King. What you doing tomorrow, King? What are you doing tomorrow? My cousin texted me and it popped up out the blue and it just did something to my heart. That's why I said I'm working on being the best person I can be. And that's really all that matters. Oh, that's the shadow. Baby, I thought that was my lampshade. I was going to say, girl, you need to clean that lampshade because it ain't cute. And I would go back out here on the balcony, but the bugs. I'm probably getting ready to lay it down. I literally stayed here with you guys for 2 hours. And we talked about a lot of stuff. And I rambled as usual. BT, Tyler Perry got some new stuff. What's this doing? This ain't Tyler Perry, this is BT. Let me see him tell y'all. Trophy Wife, BT Plus. I have been, that's what I was saying earlier, and I went somewhere else. I have been watching old shows. I have been watching, binge watching, the originals and Underground. And even though BMF was back, I hadn't got into it like that. So I only probably like don't see the first three. But I know sooner or later I'll catch it up. And then my kid said it's something called Sandman. My daughter telling me to watch. Because she knows that I feel like it came from somewhere. When they be writing them spiritual stuff and the stuff about the supernatural and all that, where did they get that from? Like from the beginning of time. They know it's true. They know what exists. You ain't doing nothing. You go back to camp. Oh, on Monday. BT Plus got some shows. This is they call her King. King. The name of the show is They Call Her King. I told you I'm a king. Women can be kings too. The name of the show is Call Her King. I will be definitely watching. I'm a king. I'm a pharaoh. You know, one of them pharaohs was a woman. To be the pharaoh, the boss, the king in them days, you had to be a man. So she wore the pharaoh stuff like a man, like a king, but she was really a woman. That's me. Like my grandson, strong. I'm the king. I'm the pharaoh. I'm gonna take this Tylenol. And I'm probably gonna stay on here for about an hour, another hour. Y'all know I'm gonna come on here, get to your raw, baby. This is as raw as it gets. No lashes. I ain't coming here. Well, I can't come because I got these braids. I love you too, grandson. When you coming back, just come on back whenever you want to. You already know. How many houses you got? 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, because you got your Poppy D house, your Nana, your Poppy house, your mama house, and your house where you live. Got 4 houses. That man, Aaron Spelling, who wrote all them TV shows, he was the best. We don't have TV shows like that no more. We got Tyler Perry. I'm just trying to get this channel together. I'm going to watch The Underground though. Ain't nobody been through here. Let me see who on live. Okay. It ain't even up with nobody on here. But okay, that I watch anyway. Ain't nobody on there but K. My friend K. I know he ain't gonna stop at the Waffle House. I better make me. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. See if I got something up there. Ooh, I'm missing you. Ooh, tell me one more. I'm finna eat another hot dog. I don't ate 3 hot dogs. Okay. Okay. Esse negócio do 1800, era assustado. This is a bottle. Era passado. He in a bottle. This was societal. What we doing? Off the bottle. Our recital. What Biggie say? What we doing? Off the bottle. Yeah, I'm going to do a thrift video tomorrow. I promise. I promise I'm going to get a thrifting video out tomorrow. Y'all like the little the little background? Black girl lit all the time. Bad black bitch. Bad black bitch. She go sound like the sun. Everywhere she go. They gonna say she the one. When you see this girl, that's her money. When you see this girl, no, she like money. She like money. I was not thinking. I should have got me a Claritin from the store. I'm gonna try to have Duck bring me something. I'm gonna try this whoopie. Now that's weak and I can't get in this damn Tylenol. Can call Papa and tell him to bring me a Claritin. Mother. I never watched The Shy. They swear it's so good. I have to go way back. And I can't believe I ain't watched because Candy was in it. Oh, you hear me, Kiki? He at poker. The poker face. Poker face, poker face. Victoria and Tink was here. They left. You need to bring me some allergy medicine. It's 2 o'clock. Let me see if Mackenzie will. Mackenzie of London. These kids gonna be like Nana. Oh, she must be asleep. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Post. When did it ever go out? I ain't got time for that. Yeah, I'm at Shein, because that's what I'm at. Yeah, I'm at Shein tomorrow. I'll make a whole video. Why do y'all have people spin and do that thing and all that and be talking about congratulations, you won? And no, they never got, I done did that twice and I never received none of the free stuff. Never. I sure am. I'm gonna make a video on that tomorrow. And I'm gonna add their ass because they got somebody that watches YouTube. I sure am. Cause what? I get good, spend good money off of Shein. So why when y'all tell me I won something, I never receive it. After I spin it, the wheel, do all this, take all the steps, pick all the items, check and make sure your address is correct, and y'all still never send the packages. What kind of scam and gimmick is that? Yeah, don't play with me. They're gonna get tired of me on this platform. Cause what? Anybody, this is my platform. So if there's anything I have to say, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum. We don't want to get striked. So my friend Miss Kira, she told me, go ahead and start something else. Maybe go to Twitch, give me a backup page on here and stuff too, because I am growing, and don't put all your eggs in one basket and then something happen. Because I will be a content creator from now until the time I leave this earth. So, I'm getting there, guys, and I thank you and appreciate you guys who have worked with me. Like, y'all mean everything to me, more than people that I can physically see and touch. Believe it. Well, I didn't put the hot dog on, y'all, and put the water on. I was boiling the water and not the hot dog. What we doing? Check out the way that they moving. Off the bottle. Oh, Lord, I'm up there stomping. Child, my little neighbor. It is actually 2:35, guys. So guys, I'm really getting ready to watch originals. I was gonna cut y'all off, but yeah. Of the bottle. I'm gonna eat me a dog. This is my third hot dog. My appetite sure is back. And I would like to keep it like that. Oh, my poker face. Ooh. Tinka bala. Who's here? Grandson, is that you? Because ain't nobody else sitting up there holding me down like that. Did you fall asleep on the phone? Did you fall asleep on the rebels? Hey, hey, handsome self. Nobody ain't up with us. Nobody ain't up with us. I was boiling my hot dog. I'm gonna watch my TV show. I did real good. We've been on here for a long time. Over 2 hours. 60 and 60 is 120. Over 2 hours. We ain't play no music, so hopefully they don't have no reason to strike this live. And yeah. You know, it's just so much going on in this world. I just want some peace. I just want to live stable, enjoy my grandchildren, enjoy my rebels, and that's all I want to do. I've been sitting up there wondering why YouTube coming for me about stuff years old, but I guess that mean they paying attention now. Because that video they just told me I had 7 days to take down, that said 2023. I mean 2024, not, yeah. So guys, that's what I'm here doing, just kicking it, just random chat. We don't talk about news. Oh shucks, celebrities. I want to learn about this phone, and I gotta get another case for it. Celebrities, all kind of stuff. Life. So that's what we doing. We just been kicking it back, chit chatting, life, gossip. Like I can stroll. Like now I see people with 8 subscribers. So I'm gonna hit this. She got 433 subscribers. So how is she live? How many subscribers do you have to have now? Hi, I'm the rebel. So she has 400 and something subscribers. How can she be going live if she only got 400 subscribers? I'm over here munching on cookies. I know I was finding um what kind of cookies you had yesterday? Oreo cookie crumbs. I said King's cookies. I don't even know what this lady do. Infinity Weary TV. And she playing music. Listen. If you never been here, I'ma see her. That's crazy. But as soon as I play something, that strike me. Slow down with your cutie booty, cutie. I said it backwards. I just want to get to know you. That's what she was listening to. The peoples. You gonna speak about my life, then bitch, get it right. You the hoes don't know nothing about me. You know I ain't dodging no action. Since you in my business, I'ma let you know how it happened. Pull up and shots fired. Pull up and go live. Man, y'all stuck all in the past. Y'all some hood rats. You can't name a city block I ain't good at. I ain't know he was one of the ops. My brother told me she got me and my brother both had shooters with him. Like a rocket ship. Cause I'm a cocky. I rock a bitch. And I got bands in my pocket, bitch. You a hating hoe? You ain't stopping shit. Get these bands in my... Been had cars. Been had jewelry. Talking about what they gonna do to me when I catch them hoes, beat them bitches. Yeah, that's me in that Range Road. And go rainbow. Taste the rainbow of a bad bitch. Just know that nigga rich. Oh, I'm sorry. Like a rocket ship. Cause I'm a cocky bitch. I'll rock a bitch. And I got them bands. Bands in my pocket. You a hating. You ain't stopping. I got them bands in my... I get money from these shows. I got white up on these toes. I don't play hoe. Yeah, that's me in that Range Rover. I might switch it up and go Lambo. Eat me up like a Skittles, taste the rainbow. I'm taking off like a rocket ship. And I talk a lot of shit because I'm a cocky bitch. And I got them hands out. And I got the bands. I got them. Eat me up like some Skittles, taste the rainbow. Of a bad bitch. See me with... Just know that nigga rich. Oh, I said the N-word. I'm sorry, YouTube. Cause I'm a... I got white up on my toes. Cause I'm a... I rock a... And I... Dang, guys, this ain't 2%. I'm gonna have to be out of here. I'm gonna have to be out of here, guys. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'm so sad, guys. They got 3%, and I got 3 viewers. So I appreciate you guys. This was a good live. I messed around and said some bad word, though. I messed around and said the N word. I should have never started rapping. I'm sorry if YouTube run this back. I'm sorry, guys. If anybody got offended, I'm sorry. The live was taking over me. But I'm going to go, y'all. Have me some little drinks I got on here. I had me a good time. No eyelashes, see, I ain't call none of that stuff. It was a good live. It was good friends. Came through. I appreciate you guys. If you go back and see this later, you know the Rebel fucking loves you. Okay? More than these people walking around here I can physically see and touch. Okay? You guys are very good to me. DTC, Ryan, Oz and Even, Abby, Ella. Did I say Ryan? Party Boy, Corn, all my friends, everybody. I just appreciate you guys so much, 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 much. My grandson is always here. My granddaughter is always here. King and Lauren, I appreciate you guys so much. I just appreciate you guys so much, everybody. But we are getting ready to get up out of here. We were here for a good little while. Honey, the hat had came off. We was sweating. Okay, we still drinking. What we doing? Off the bottle. Know that we drinking recital. Yeah. On my biggie. So yeah. Looking a little crazy. We get on the lashes. You know the Rebel gives it to you real and raw. So yeah, that's what we did tonight. Had a little bit of drinks, visit with my grandbaby. We don't talk about some news, child. We don't talk about Jay-Z and them, child. Megan Thee Stallion. Rob Krishawn Junior. Junior, I got a Junior. My grandson, we got him Junior. But we don't did all this. So if you missed the live, we were here for at least I was gonna say 2 minutes, 2 hours. And my edges sweated up and all of that. So I know we was here for a good little while. And y'all missed it. Why would you do that? What were you doing? Because there was nobody on worth watching but me, and then KKO came on. So if it wasn't my friends, they wasn't worth watching anyway. But I digress. But yeah, y'all. That was it. We done ran down all this shit that went on this week. From the breath. Y'all better not forget about that. Don't be letting nobody cough and breathe and spit on you and all of that. Stay the fuck back. Because don't forget about that. Don't forget about that. What is the name of it? The breath of the dead. It's highly contagious. And I'm scared for humanity. Okay? So, it's just getting worse and worse. We done went through COVID and all of that. Now, here y'all come talk about the breath of the dead. The people can't breathe on your cough or none of that shit. Stay the hell away from my great kids. I know that much. Stay the hell away from me. Because what? But I'm going to put that stuff in my community tab for my friends tomorrow because it's just like the breath of death. They can't breathe on you. Like, what the hell? Whoa. I'm scared. But the God I serve is a good God, and he done protected me through everything else, so I'm pretty sure he gonna carry me through this. But still, we need to get it out there. Like, the people need to know. I ain't know nothing about it until somebody said it to me. So I was like, let me Google this and look it up and do a little bit of study on it and share it with the people. So yeah, guys, the breath of death, the breath of the dead is what it says. If you Google it, just gotta be careful. watch these kids because the children abductions are up. And we are at spiritual, supernatural warfare. So I can tell you, just work on your soul and be the best person you can be. This is my best advice for you. Yes, King, stay back from people. Don't be letting them breathe and cough all on you. Because they got a disease that they spreading through cough and sneezing, just like COVID. But it's worse than COVID. So stay back from people, okay? And my grandma used to scare me and say, oh, this world coming to an end. I'd be like, why would you scare them kids like that? But fucking scare them, because I'm going to scare mine. I'm going to tell all of them, stay back. I don't want nobody breathing on you. They got a new disease and germ. Stay the hell back. And they going to be telling you, especially King and Junior. My nana said, stay back. People got germs and diseases. Stay back. That's why I want to be able to do everything from home, which you can't run from stuff or whatever. But I'm comfortable more in the home with me. I can't wait till the Lord send me this big old lump sum of money that he about to bless me with so I can go ahead and get us a new 6-bedroom with all the bonus rooms. And I'm taking all my kids back home with me anyway. Me and Chanel, whoever get the land first, you have to put her on the house. But everybody else is comfortable being in the same house as long as we ain't got to run over each other. So my goal is to dream is to have me a compound with a big house and some small ones around it, like Boosie. I could put all my family on the same land. And God's sure to provide. But that's where I'm at with it, y'all. Just praying. And I'm really like praying for humanity of the soul. To, praying for souls. Praying for people's souls and spirits. And like I said, humanity in a whole. I don't care about your race or your background, if you're a felon, your sexual preference. I don't care about none of that stuff. If you love and care for people and you love God and you love and don't want to see others hurt and hungry and starving and suffering, we on the same page. Come be a rebel. We our own army with our own beliefs. And the older I get, the more the beliefs gonna get and the more I'm gonna preach. I'm gonna end up preaching on here in a minute. That's why I'm gonna go ahead and do the second channel. Man, and no. Something wrong. In it right there. My dog. I don't even know how that happened that fast, okay? Open up. Well, guys, well, grandson, if you're still here, I'm going to head on up out of here because my phone on 5%. I love you guys. King called me the regular way. To everybody else, I appreciate you stopping through. If you go back and check out this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's the Rebel, and I am out.